Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here for Positively Osceola's Daybreak Live. So excited to be coming to you on this Wednesday. It is 10 a.m. on February 3rd. So excited because the Osceola County Fair is going to be here before we know it. And we have our special guest, Mr. Larry Berry, the general manager of the Osceola County Fair, with us this morning. He's going to be giving us all the details and get us super hyped up for this year's Osceola County Fair. 77 years of the Osceola County Fair. So excited for this. So many wonderful things taking place. They're going to be doing the county fair safely, new entertainment, lots of opportunities. You guys already know all the fun that goes down at the fair. So I'm going to come on here and share this video. Hopefully you guys will be doing the same. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, and comment below and let me know who we have with us this morning. Cannot believe the county fair is already going to be here. I feel like it was just last year when the county fair was here, yet it feels like it has been forever ago. So super excited for this year's fair. And so without further ado, like I said, let us know who we have with us. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the share button, and we will go ahead and get started with our Daybreak Live. So like I said, we are very excited this morning to welcome Mr. Larry Berry with us this morning. Good morning, Mr. Larry. How are you?
I'm doing great, Morgan. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Even more excited because the county fair is going to be here before we know it. How many days are we away, Mr. Larry?
We are only 9 days away from the fair. I know it's coming quick. We've already got some of the rides are starting to arrive on the property. The fences are going up. The tents are going up. So it's going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're just a little over a week away. Oh my goodness, time is flying. I know everyone is so excited for this year's fair. It feels like after the year we've had, it's just a breath of fresh air to know everyone's favorite county fair event will be taking place. But you guys are going to be doing so safely, which is 10 times more exciting after knowing the year we've had. So tell us about the safety features that you guys have put into place for the 2021 fair.
Sure. So we've put some measures in place, but I think some of the other things that are really critically important in that is, if you don't feel safe coming to the fairgrounds into the fair, we're not telling you have to come or making you come. It's one of those situations where we want you to feel comfortable. So, which is the reason we've taken the measures that we have. So as an example, you will be required to wear a mask as you enter the gate and into the premises. We want to know that you at least have a mask. So if you cannot social distance or you go into one of our enclosed buildings where masks are going to be required, that you have that with you. Second thing is we have added 18 hand washing stations. We've got hand sanitizer to be in various locations. We even had a company that donated, I think it was somewhere around 10,000 hand sanitizer bottles.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
We're going to be handing out while supplies last of those to the guests as they come in. We've taken extra steps with our cleaning processes and janitorial. We even purchased what Casey in our office says is the COVID Busters machine. It's a backpack that's battery operated. It's an electrostatic spray, and it kills SARS and COVID vaccine within 1 minute. So we'll be utilizing that in some like our main stage tent, between shows and stuff to sanitize. So we're using some new technology. We're using increased attendance and increased efforts with the number of people that we have. And so we're doing it, and we're open responsibly. I mean, if you look at, the Disney parks or Universal or SeaWorld, people are out, they're doing things. They do want to return to normal again, I think. Go to Fun Spot, go to any, around, and you see people are wanting to get back to some kind of normal life. And this is an opportunity because most everything on the fairgrounds is going to be outdoors. Right. Which is the great thing about it. And having it outdoors, I mean, the only thing that you're going to have restrictions on is if you go in to see Creative Arts or Marketplace in the event center, yes, we ask you to wear a mask in there. If you're in our animal exhibit areas, we ask you to wear a mask there. But outdoors, walking the grounds, we're not going to be the mask police, and we're going to ask people to be responsible and to be respectable of others regarding this as we still deal with this pandemic.
Right, absolutely. And when you talk about having all those extra safety features there to make sure everyone does feel comfortable, that's such a wonderful thing on y'all's part, just making sure that everyone does feel safe and you're doing those extra measures, not only to stop the spread, but to make people feel confident and comfortable coming to the fair, which it puts a big thing on you guys. So I appreciate that on y'all's aspect. Now, when you talk to someone about their favorite part of the fair, everyone always has a wide variety of answers. There's so many different things to love, but a very special aspect of the fair that's always a big fan favorite is the entertainment lineup that you guys provide at the Osceola County Fair. So talk to us about this year's entertainment that will be taking place.
We have a very diverse entertainment group, both on our main stage as well as our outdoor entertainment venues. This year, outdoors, we'll have Eudora Farms Petting Zoo and Rosier's Racing Pigs, which we have had for a number of years here at our fair. In addition to that, we're going to have the three-ring Super Circus. It's like a thrill show, comedy show, circus acts, all that combined in one. And then in addition to that, we'll also have the return of the World Championship Dog Frisbee team, Disconnected Canines. They're going to be here also, which is just an absolutely amazing show to watch what these dogs can do.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Bob Bohm, Robert Bohm's Family Entertainment. He'll be providing some different varieties of types of entertainment on his own stage. That'll be outdoors also. And with that, he has a magic show that he does. He also does a game called Family Feud to take off a Family Feud. And then he also does a Survivor game show, which is a lot of fun. And all of those things and interactions and everything here, measures and steps that I've taken to make sure that his show and presentation is safe as well.
Right.
Then we have our main stage acts. And with our main stage acts, we have Tobacco Road opening up on Friday night. Amazing country band. If you haven't heard Country Road is Tobacco RD band, check them out because they are an amazing band and they're going to be returning for opening day. We have the Saturday and Sunday and opening weekend. We have the high school Battle of the Bands, which we've talked about before.
Yeah.
We are super excited about this, and the kids seem to be too, from what I've heard from Dr. Pace and from the school district. So we have Harmony High School, Osceola High School, School of the Arts, St. Cloud High School, and I know I'm going to butcher this because I still can't ever say it. Topa Kig. All right, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, thank you, Toho High School also, and thank you. I'll have to use that now.
That's what I have to use. So that's
they'll be the first batch of kids and bands. It's going to be performing on Saturday, followed by Saturday night will be Jocelyn Hugh. She is an amazing singer, songwriter, violinist. She plays an electric violin. She actually just came off a tour with John Anderson of the band Yes.
Oh, wow.
So she is an amazing performer, and she's going to be there Saturday night. And then we have Sunday with, again, the second batch of the high school Battle of the Bands, followed by the presentation of the winners. To the winners for the Battle of the Bands, and the top three schools, we're going to give a stipend to the booster clubs. And then after that, on Sunday night is going to be Think Big, another great band, and they are actually a return band. We have some new bands. We have Harlequin Band coming in, Alex Hayes, Eli Mosley, which is, he's out of Polk County, but he travels and tours internationally. Great country singer. And then we have Slickwood returning with us. Second weekend, we have on Friday the Battle of the Voices, which is the high school choral groups.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing the same thing with a competition with them, with some great singing groups there. Followed by Friday night, Ken Lockery, who is a Osceola County native and an awesome person, and not only that, a great singer and songwriter himself, is going to be performing on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, we have Jay Mattioli. He'll be on both of those days. He was on America's Got Talent as a quarterfinalist, and also a Masters of Illusion show that was on TV. Excuse me. And he's going to be performing on our stage there. So a great diverse lineup, a lot of different things, and we're excited about it. In addition to that, on our stage in the event center, we've got some cloggers, we've got some dancers. So we'll have a little bit of entertainment inside of the event center also on the stage in there.
Yeah, it's so exciting. And we always talk about this when we talk about the county fair, but there really is something for everyone. And something that I love about you guys is you really do apply that when it comes to the entertainment, whether you like country music, whether you like classical, there's something for everyone. And I think that's something so special about you guys, because if you're sitting at home right now watching us, I promise you, you will find something that you love at the Osceola County Fair, because they really do target all the different things that people love. And it makes you guys so special. One of the personal favorites of mine is obviously the livestock barns and the agriculture side of things within the fair. So talk to us about this year's livestock shows and the support that's needed for our 4-H and FFA students around the county.
Sure. And that's why we do all of this, to be honest with you. It's about the kids. It's about 4-H. It's about future farmers of America, and helping develop and guide and educate and work with these young kids is just amazing to do. I was a member of 4-H when I was in high school, and I can in junior high and high school, and I can tell you it's an amazing experience.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you've been in that position too.
Yes.
So it's really important. But our livestock shows, unfortunately this year we're not going to be able to have the rabbit show, just because there is a disease that's gone around, a virus that's gone around with the rabbits, and unfortunately that's not going to happen this year. Very disappointing for the committee, very disappointing for the kids. We've done some things to try to make up for that in the other ways, but we'll still have our poultry exhibits. We'll still have our livestock barn with animals in it. We've got the limousine shows, and we have something new this year also with animal shows. We have zebu cows coming to the Osceola County Fair. Now, those are those little miniature cows.
Right.
They're so cute and adorable. It's like a full-size Brahma that you put inside a microwave and shrink them down a little
bit. Like a pocket Brahma.
Microwave the cow. So,
yeah, we call them pocket Brahmas.
That was a bad analogy. So it's like you shrink a cow down, and these are amazing little animals and stuff, and they look like a full-size animal, a full-size steer. So those are going to be here this year, and that's something new and different. But yeah, it's about the kids. It's about their opportunity to show their hard work that they've put in for months and months, taking care of an animal, preparing a project, creating an art object or whatever it may happen to be. And don't forget that too, that in our event center, we're going to have over 3,000 exhibits, 3,000 exhibits on display. And that's everything from quilts and woodworking and what you can do with a popsicle stick is amazing with some of these kids that they built and stuff.
Right.
Lego or all kinds of different things. And don't forget to stop in the event center and see the hard work that these kids have put in there. And so, yeah, it's exciting for the kids.
Yeah, I always love when we talk about the creative arts side of things, because when you walk in there and you see all of these different projects, it's not just the older ones. A lot of time, I mean, there's the kids that are involved in 4-H that start at the age of 8 that are making some of these projects. And when you walk in there and see some of the things that these 8-year-olds are capable of, I'm like, my goodness, it's so much talent. And that's all a part of the 4-H and FFA students. So I'm really glad that we touched base about that. Now, if there's someone that's sitting at home right now and they're like, oh man, I haven't got my tickets yet for the Osceola County Fair and we're just 9 days away, what do they need to do in order to get their tickets?
Well, the tickets they can purchase online. Before I go into the ticket details too, I want to remind everybody this year also something new we have. We're partnering with the Osceola Historical Society and Museum, and we're going to have a mini museum here also set up in the event center.
Oh, that's so cool.
Our tickets are easy to purchase. We have a way that you can do a contactless entry. Basically, you can purchase your tickets online. You'll avoid the ticket booth window and the lines. You'll come up. You'll get scanned in. We'll have plexiglass barriers for those checking the tickets. You'll be able to come in and go into with a contactless entry into the fair. So we have those, and those tickets can be purchased if you go to our website at www.osceolacountyfair.com. Top right-hand corner is a ticket button, and guess what that ticket button does? It allows you to purchase tickets online. Awesome. Now, we do have our season passes, and those sales have gone very well.
Good.
Those will only be available for sale up until the 11th. After that, they will not be for sale during the fair.
That's awesome. We're so excited here at Positively Osceola. Where can we find more information about the Osceola County Fair and the entertainment lineup and all the events that will be taking place at the fair?
2 places, several places actually. So you can go to our website at www.osceolacountyfair.com. You can go to our Facebook page, and don't forget to like and follow us for any updates and information. And of course, we're on Twitter and Instagram as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Larry, for joining us this morning. We are so excited for the 77th annual Osceola County Fair. It's going to be taking place February 12th through the 21st. Make sure you go online, OsceolaCountyFair.com, get your tickets, get all the information that you need to make sure that you have a spot at this year's county fair, because you are not going to want to miss it. Thank you, Mr. Larry, for all that you're doing and all the hard work that you're putting into the Osceola County Fair, and to your staff as well. You guys are undeniable, the best we have here in Osceola County. So thankful for you, and thankful for the time you're putting into one of our favorite events here in the county.
Thanks, Morgan. I got a great team here, and that's what it all is about too. And we're getting ready, and we've got little details yet to finish up. And I want to thank the community as well, because the outreach that they've had on the postings on Facebook saying, yes, we can't wait for the fair and all that kind of stuff. So that's exciting too, to see the community come together on this. And I think we're going to have an awesome fair this year.
We are. And like I keep saying, everyone's excited. So make sure you go online, get your tickets. 9 days away, the Osceola County Fair will be here. To sign off, this is Morgan with Positively Osceola here with Mr. Larry Berry, the General Manager of the Osceola County Fair. And together we're making a positive difference